In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to launch your first Shopify store, step by step, even if you've never done anything like this before. What's going on, guys? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and let's be real, starting an online store used to sound intimidating. You had to learn code, mess with hosting, and waste hours fixing stuff that you didn't understand. But now, that's all changed. With Shopify, you can go from idea to live store faster than it takes to finish a Netflix movie. No coding, no tech headaches, just a clean, simple process that actually makes sense. And the best part is that you can follow along with me and build your store as we go. So the first thing we're gonna do here, go ahead, click the link down in the description to start your Shopify free trial. So here's how easy it is to get started with Shopify. After you click the link in the description, you'll be prompted to enter your email address and a password. After you enter that stuff, we'll just click on Create Shopify Account. Now from here, it's gonna walk you through a little like setup wizard, which you don't need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that now because I'm gonna walk you through everything that you need to know. All right, and here we are in the Shopify dashboard where we're gonna go ahead and make all the necessary changes that we need to right here. So right away, Shopify gives you a theme to work with. It's the Dawn theme, which is clean, flexible, and easy to customize. So from the Shopify dashboard, over here on the left-hand side, we're gonna click on Online Store, and then right below that, this is where you'll find the themes. So we're in there right now, and as you can see, we're on the Dawn theme, which is just the default theme. And again, it starts off pretty basic, but you can customize it completely. So we'll click on Customize, and this brings us into the editor. So right now, my store is currently locked. So that's why it says opening soon. So let's actually go ahead and fix that so we can actually see what we're working with here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click back. So this is where it says your online store is password protected. To remove the password, pick a plan. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and pick a plan. And again, if you use the link down in the description, not only are you gonna get a free 3-day trial, but your first 3 months are only $1 each. So for 93 days, it's only gonna cost you $3. That should be plenty of time to get your store up and running and start making sales and start off with a profit right off the bat. So for this example, I'm gonna go ahead and just click the basic plan, and then you're gonna wanna go ahead and just fill out this billing information. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and subscribed to a plan and added a business address, now we can go ahead and remove the passwords. So let's click on that now. And there we go. Now we'll be able to actually see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and click on Customize again. So this is what the home page looks like here. And if you've never built a website or used Shopify before, this is a great place to start because it's very intuitive and it's very easy to use. As you can see, when you hover over anything, you can go ahead and click on it, and you can also see where you're at over here on the left-hand side, so you can keep things organized. And then when you click on something, for example, we click on this featured collection section right here, we've got all these different tools to customize that specific section over here on the right. Now, one thing that's important to do when you are customizing this is you can come over here, click on mobile view, and see how this will look on mobile device, which is also important. So let's say you wanted to go ahead and change this background here. So what you can do is you can come over here on the right-hand side. Now you can go ahead and upload your own by clicking select, or you can go ahead and explore some free image over here on the right. So let's say maybe you sell men's fashion clothes, or maybe you sell coffee cups or home tech devices. So you can go ahead and use some of these free images here. So let's go ahead and let's say maybe we're selling men's clothes. So we can go ahead and select that, and it's a pretty stylish looking dude here. So let's go ahead and select him. And down here, we'll go ahead and click select. So there we go. That's how easy that is. And right here, if you want to change this, check out our spring collection. And maybe here, instead of featured products, we'd say something like spring collection. And then you'd have all your different stuff right here. So if we like that, we'll go ahead and click save. And let's just make sure that looks good on mobile. Boom, there you go. There's some super basic ways on how you can go ahead and edit your theme in Shopify. All right, now let's talk about adding products. So let's go ahead and exit out of the theme editor here. So we'll go ahead and click here in the top left-hand corner to exit, and then to add products, again, over here on the left-hand side, we're gonna come to products, and this is where we can go ahead and add products. So go ahead and click on add product, and this is where you go ahead and enter the title. Maybe we're selling a button-up shirt as part of our spring collection. And we can come down here, and let's actually use some AI here. So we'll go ahead, organic cotton. I just saw that as a thing there. Organic cotton, button-up shirt, great, tucked in or not. So then you can also change the tone here. Here we'll go maybe sophisticated, and we'll click on generate. Introducing our premium button-up shirt crafted from luxurious organic cotton. This sophisticated shirt can be worn tucked in for a polished look, or let it flow for a more relaxed vibe. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and select keep. And then here's where we can go ahead and upload media. So again, again, this is where you want to go ahead and upload your own high quality pictures of your products. For this example, let's just Google one. So we'll go ahead and type in luxurious men's button up white shirt. And we'll come over here to images. And I don't really love this picture, but it'll work for this. So I'm just going to grab that, and then we'll come back here and we'll go ahead and drop that image in. So we'll go ahead and select that and click done. Down here is where we'll go ahead and add our price. So maybe we're selling this premium shirt for $69.99 and the cost per item. So it can also calculate some profit for you here. So maybe we're able to source this for something like $14.99, and then that automatically creates our profit. So what you could do as well, if you go ahead and change this, maybe profit, change that to $70. And then down here is the inventory. So again, we could go ahead and put in how much stock we have. Maybe we have 18 of these, and then it'll go ahead and track our inventory for us. For the shipping, the weight, maybe this is like 2 pounds. I don't know, maybe a pound, maybe half a pound. And there's that. For variance, we'll go ahead and just leave this as is for now. And then we can also kind of see what it looks like down here for when people are searching for it. So let's go ahead and click save. And just like that, you've gone ahead and created your very first product. So let's go ahead and take a look at collections now. So over here on the left-hand side, we have collections. We can go ahead and click on that, and we'll go ahead and create a new collection. So maybe we'll call this, like we talked about, our spring collection, and we could write something in here. So then again, this is that collection type. So you can just make it manual or smart. So again, this is where you can use existing. And so this is where you can go ahead and create some automatic tags so that anything that falls under specific criteria would go to this collection. You can also add an image as well, but for now, we'll just go ahead and leave that blank. And for this product, let's go ahead. What did we call that? Button? Yeah, that's our only product that we added. So we'll go ahead and select that and click add. Just go ahead and click save. And just like that, that's how you create a collection. So now let's give your store a bit more personality. You're going to want a few essential pages, an about page, so you can share your story. So why did you start the store? What do you care about? People love supporting businesses with a face behind the name. Next is a contact page. So make it easy for customers to reach you. Shopify has a built-in contact form option. FAQ page. This way you can save yourself some emails by answering common questions up front. You also want a policies page. So things that go over refunds, shipping, privacy. These might not be glamorous, but they're definitely important. Shopify gives you templates for these under settings and policies. So let's come over here and do that. So let's go ahead and we'll click on online store and we'll come to pages. And here we go. This is that contact page that we have. So let's go ahead and click on view page, and I'll go ahead and open this up. So as you can see, we have that set up, and honestly, for now, that's fine, but down the road, you're going to want more than that. So now let's go ahead and add a page and just show you how to do that. So let's say this is our about page, and we want to make sure that this is visible, and we'll go ahead and select default page content. Okay, so I just went over to ChatGPT real quick and typed in, just write me a brief about me page for a Shopify store. I sell men's clothing that are high fashion to make you look and feel your best. So we'll go ahead and plug that in, and we'll click on save. So let's go ahead and click on view, and there we go. Now we have this about page, so we can go ahead and see how easy that is. Now when you click on customize theme, that's where you can come in here and add more stuff to this page. So for example, if you wanted to add a section to the page here, you go ahead and do that. You could add all of these different things here. Maybe you want to put a video, maybe you want to have some pictures of yourself in there. This is where you'd come in and do that. So you could just go ahead and click on video, and then right there, you can go ahead and put the link to that video right here. And that's how easy it is to create a page in Shopify. Customizing your navigation. So a clean navigation menu helps customers browse your site easily. So to edit the menu, we're actually going to go into the theme customizer, and up here we have the menu. First, you got to click on this, and then you come to menu over here, and then you can go ahead and click on edit. And that's one of the easiest ways I've found to get here. So this is where you go ahead and add a menu item. So let's go ahead and add that about us, and we'll go ahead and search under pages, and we'll go about page, and go ahead and click save. So now if we come here and we go ahead and view our online store, now we can see that we added that to the top there. We can also see our spring collection down here as well, and things are coming together nicely. Setting up payments. So before you can make any money, you have to set up how you'll get paid. Shopify Payments is definitely the easiest option. It supports all the major credit cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Shop Pay. You can also connect PayPal if you want to give customer more options. So let's go ahead and set that up now. So we'll come down here to settings, and we'll come over to payments, and this is where we can go ahead and set up our payment methods. So this is where you go ahead and set up Shopify Payments. So you just go ahead and click this button, complete account setup, and just follow the on-screen instructions. Shipping and delivery settings. So shipping can get confusing, but Shopify does a good job simplifying it. So to get to shipping, we just come over here to the left-hand side, click on shipping and delivery, and here's where you can go ahead and make all those changes. Now you definitely want to make sure you come in here and get everything set up right, because this could be a huge headache if you don't. Connecting your domain. A custom domain makes your store feel legit. Instead of something like mystore.myshopify.com, you get mystore.com. To get one, just go to Settings, Domains, click Buy New Domain, enter your preferred name, and see what's available. It's all handled through Shopify, so once you buy it, it's automatically connected. But maybe you already own your own domain. You can connect it too, just select Connect Existing Domain and follow the steps. Now, once you're happy with how your store looks, go to Online Store, Preferences. Here you'll set the title and meta description for your homepage, and this helps with SEO. Now just go to Online Store, pick a plan if you haven't already, choose the basic plan to unlock all features, and follow the steps to remove the password page. And boom, just like that, your store is live. And again, don't go straight to the Shopify website. Click the link in the description to get started and access your free trial. So building an online store might feel like a big leap, but it's honestly more doable now than ever. You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars. You just need a plan, a product, and a platform that does the heavy lifting for you. Now, if you want to get started with Shopify, again, we'll have that link for you down in the description. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on this channel, we make videos on how to create websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, and so much more, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.